started streaming. All right, we are sending data. We're streaming on Twitch. Just waiting for YouTube to get the data, and then we will go live. Well, there it goes. Let's do this. Bum 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 bum. When I hit the go live button, chat, and the studio light hurts my eyes, ad breaks without warning me, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at chat, and I grab my headset tight. Just one look at chat, and I know it's going to be, what's it going to be? A lovely, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream. With the Lego set ahead of me. First we gotta fly the plane. We're not doing that though. Taking off's the easy part. It definitely is. Oh wait, throttle up and pull the yoke back. Then I look at chat. And I turn on autopilot. Just one look at chat, and I know it's going to be, what's it going to be, everyone? Hopefully you know the words. A lovely, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, a lovely stream. When we get to cruising altitude, we will build our Lego sets, redeem some Mahal Awards points. Always the very best time. Then I look at chat, and I spin the wheel. Just one look at chat, and I know it's going to be, what's it going to be? A lovely, lovely stream, a lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream, lovely stream, a lovely stream, lovely stream. We got a lovely stream for you guys. We're going to be building some Lego sets today. No fight stream, unfortunately. We still haven't resolved the technical difficulties that are preventing Tiki Bricks from flying. I just have too many things, too many gadgets. I gadgeted too hard to the sun, and now we're dealing with the ramifications of that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We're doing what we got to do here. But it's going to be a lovely stream. We're building a Lego Sonic the Hedgehog set. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited for it because it's Sonic. And can you really go wrong with Sonic the Hedgehog? Lovely stream. A lovely stream. Lovely stream. Lovely stream. Lovely stream. Lovely stream. Yeah, lovely stream, y'all. I hit the online button a little too early in that ton, so yeah. Let's get Craw music back on. Aloha! You can call me Craw. Welcome to this stream today. We're gonna have a good stream. I'm very excited about it. There we go. That's a little lower. How about that? That's a little better. I feel like that's a better place for me. But welcome to the stream. I'm very excited to have you guys here tonight. We have a very special stream planned for you. This is going to be the First stream that I purposely have planned to only build a Lego set in a very long time. But while we continue to work on some of the technical difficulties that Tiki Brick Airlines is facing, this is what this stream on Sunday night is going to be. We're just going to build some Lego and do all those wonderful things that involve those types of things that we can enjoy. So I hope you're okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I hope you are. So let's get into what we're going to be doing. We're going to change things up because we did have before, when we would fly the plane, that would start things off to allow us to get into the stream and really not start building Lego stuff until, 20, 30 minutes into the stream. That's just unfortunately what we used to be able to pull off. That was one of the advantages to having Flight Sim, but we can't do that now. So we're going to bring back an old segment we used to do here on Twitch, and we done it for about a year, and then we stopped because it felt like I had too many things in the air, and we pulled it away. But we're gonna go right back to hold on, I have to do one thing. Boom, right back to weekly accountability check-in by Craw, where I tell you guys what I've been up to this past week to hold myself accountable, so that I can make sure that I am doing the things that I need to do to become the best person that I possibly can be. So let's talk about what is today's agenda. We're going to be starting things over by talking about books that I want to read. Then we're going to talk about video games that I'm playing. Then Office 3.0, which we're currently in, right? It feels kind of cheating that we jumped all the way to being in Office 3.0. I didn't do any of the work while we were doing the accountability streams. That's because I cheated and I paid someone to build this for me. But there's still things I need to be doing around this office to make it the best office possible. Then health journey, because I'm still not the healthiest person I can be. And lastly, instead of giving you a quote that's inspirational to me, I'm going to give you guys some inspiration based upon things that I'm thinking and feeling in my life. So I hope that is something that can resonate with people. It may be one of those Jerry Springer end of the episode moments, but I felt, let's do it at the beginning. Cool. Books. This week I finished reading the autobiography of Malcolm X as told to Alex Haley. It's a book that helped inspire the movie Malcolm X from 1993 by Spike Lee, starring Denzel Washington. If you haven't seen it, you should go out and watch it. It's a phenomenal movie. I really enjoyed this book. It was a little hard to read at times because Malcolm X is a very controversial figure, and he is also a character who does a lot of aggressiveness in the way that he talks. But it was really thought-provoking and provided me with the opportunity to re-examine race and my interactions with it for the first time in a very long time. If you guys don't know who Malcolm X is, to put it bluntly, let's talk about who Malcolm X was. Malcolm X was a person who was raised without a father because his father was murdered, and was raised through various social homes and social programs in Michigan, moves to Boston, gets in trouble with some law, moves to New York, gets in trouble with more law problems, moves back to Boston, has even more problems, then eventually goes to prison. And when he's in prison, he comes across and meets people who are part of the Nation of Islam. And the Nation of Islam helps him turn his life around so that he's not just a person in and out of jails for the rest of his life. But part of being part of the Nation of Islam is it is a black militant nationalist organization. And it really talks about how evil white people are and all those types of things. And so Malcolm becomes a very prominent speaker for them, does a lot of really aggressive campaigns, aggressive commentary, and while a lot of the stuff he talks about is very valid and has valid points, it really does rub people the wrong way, which is, totally fine at times. You're never going to enact change by being polite. Anyone who disagrees with that statement, I would love them to tell me about people who are polite and that enacted change. It doesn't happen, and you can have people who are a little more cordial about that when they discuss it, but then there are people like Malcolm X who are like, nah, I'm not going to waste my time doing that. It's something that I've dealt a lot with because I grew up as a white kid in Oakland, California. Oftentimes I was the only white kid in many organizations and groups. At school plays, it was kind of a meme that if there was a racist white person, I was going to get the call for that because of just skin complexion, all that type of stuff. It was and I did learn a lot of things from reading his book, and that reminded me of my own growing up. And I'm not saying that I have been chilling, hiding out in the world that I am, but it just reminded me a lot of the things that I dealt with growing up, and the types of things I know that people I grew up with are dealing with. And so it was very good to really kind of connect with my upbringing in that way. Continuing on, the next book I plan to read is Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West by Gregory Maguire. If that book sounds familiar, it's because they turned it into a play, and they turned the play into a movie. And now we have a thing. So I'm going to read the book that started it all. I hear it's a very political book, and I look forward to reading it. Let's move on to the next thing of our slides. I currently have a reading week of 3 weeks in a row where I've read something on my Kindle. Please clap. But no days in a row because I didn't read yesterday. I'm trying to get better about reading every day. I think it's something that I've kind of not been able to do as much as I would like to, and it's something I want to get better at. Moving on. Video games. I'm currently playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. Sorry, I did not get a photo of the second one. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a very long game, and I just don't have the motivation to play it. Generally, I get about an hour's amount of video game playing time during my lunch break, and when I spend a whole hour riding my horse from point A to point B, and then nothing happens, and I'm like, okay, well, next tomorrow at lunch, I get to do the task. It just gets old after period. So a couple times this week, I played Tomb Raider 2 because it helped me feel like I'm actually moving forward. I'm actually accomplishing things, because that's what really it is. The accountability is. I have a lot of games that I've bought that I haven't played, and this is me trying to work through it. Similarly to books, I forgot to mention that I now have 30 books in my book queue that I need to read. And speaking of queues, I have 45 games in my video game queue. So I have less books to read than video games to play. If they were like 5 and 7, I'd be happier with that. But considering it's 30 books to read, yeah. Let's move on. Steps. This is not part of it. We're going to be talking about the things that I need to be doing here in my office to make my office the best office possible so I can continue to grow and evolve as a human being. We're going to start things off by talking about the Lego table up here. This is one of the things I want to work on. Behind me is a table. It is a 10-foot big table, and it has Lego sets on it. I actually need to square it up. Right now, one of the problems is it is a curved table like this. It's one of those office tables where the ends are thinner and the middle is fat. I want to fill in that gap, that kind of curve in the back, so that it is 45 inches from the narrowest point on the outward side to the wall consistently, so that I can have a 45 inch deep table. And there'll be some part in the front that I'm just not gonna be able to mess with, but we'll worry about that later. Anyway, I want to work on that. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I need to work on that. I need to actually sit down and do some stuff. With the holidays, I just haven't been able to focus on it, but that's mostly just buying lumber, cutting it up, and putting it on. But I have been able to do some of my Lego organization, chart, and cataloging. As an adult fan of Lego, I have way too many Lego pieces. But this week, I started my Lego color chart. As you can see, these are the official Lego colors. So if I'm like, well, what color is this piece? I can just look it on the chart. There are 172 colors in the Bricklink catalog of Lego colors, but I don't feel like all the colors are valid colors, because like some of the colors, like Bionicle Black, for instance, it was released in like 3 pieces in the mid-90s. And none of the pieces will fit on this board. So I'm like, let's cut that out. Cutting those out, I've saved about 40 to 50 colors that I'm going to have to acquire. But this is kind of the first draft of it. I want to make it a nicer looking thing, get it released, send it over to Legos and Lego Ideas, and potentially have something cool made that I think a lot of people would enjoy. So this is what I've been doing from Lego Organization. Me and the kids have been going through it. Right now we're on the translucent color pieces, because we're going through my translucent colors to try to see which ones I'm missing.
So that's what we're doing now. But at the same time, what we're also doing is we're putting things in baggies. So like this is bag 4073. This is round plates. That, or at least that's the category of that piece. So that this piece is called 4073, and that's what this number is. It's a 1 stud Lego piece. And the thought process behind this organizational method is that if I have them like this, it'll be very easy to find the pieces that I'm looking for. And because I'm cataloging it in a database, I'm going to be able to know how much I have and what I don't have. So we're doing that. But naturally, it's going to take a very, very long time to categorize everything. But that's the goal. And that's where I'm trying to keep myself accountable to you guys. From a content creations perspective, the current video that I am working on. Hold on. There. So my goal from a content creation standpoint is I want to be writing more and I want to be making more videos. So the video / thing that I'm working on right now is a blog and a video where I talk about the existing sets in my winter village and just kind of set the beginning. This is where the village stands and what do we want to do to make it the best possible village possible. I have filmed all of the footage. I need to write up my script, type it up, edit it, put it together, and it'll be good to go. Next thing after that is we're working on a new side table for my desk. So I have this, which is a sit-stand desk, and then I have this space. And I'm making kind of a flat space. And I want to be able to have like a door and drawers and other things to utilize the space. So that's the new desk that I'm working on here. And lastly, this category is called Pimp My Flight Sim. We gadgeted too hard. I want to get back to the point where I am doing flight sim and Lego building at the same time. I can't do that right now. And that kind of saddens me a little bit, but I'm going to be working to trying to make that happen. So there's a lot of little things I got to do to make that happen. But I'm looking forward to going through the process so that we can have the best possible flight sim stream setup possible. Yeah, moving on. Health slide. What am I proud of? I lost 1.3 pounds this week. So how do I measure myself? I weigh myself every single day, and then I take a average of all the weights throughout the week. And last week, my average was 300 pounds, 300.2 pounds. That was my average. Let me just type that in, average. And this week, after weighing myself all 7 times, the average comes out to 298.7. That doesn't mean I was ever 298.9 pounds evenly. Actually, that was my weight on Monday. But when you look at the averages, it's going down, and that's a good thing for me. The one thing I'm not proud of is I did not sync my Fitbit once this week. So I don't really know what my steps look like. I know that I probably didn't cross 10,000 very often, but that is kind of one of the things that I feel like I want to do better next week, is to make sure that I can do all of the things, because that's important. And lastly, let's talk about some inspiration. So this is a thing that I'm trying for the first time. I wrote something that can help me think about what matters to me in this, and I want to share with you guys. In the midst of this season of goodwill, there is much to reflect upon. Despite the celebrations, stress and anxiety often overshadow our days. We become caught up in parties, endless to-do lists, and the rush to finish shopping. We are losing sight of the opportunity to connect, give, and care for others. Let us take time to refocus our priorities this season, find ways to contribute to building a world rooted in kindness and peace. That's the inspiration I want to send you guys off with as we start my stream. So we're going to start things off by taking a real quick be right back screen so that I can go to the bathroom real quick, because that's important to me. And then we'll be back and get into the game, or build into the building.
Dad will be right back. Dad will be right back. He might use the bathroom. He might get a snack. He might move Audrey. He might move Sam to his bedroom. He might move Maggie. He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes. He might be right back in 1 minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone. He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop. And he was ready for the grand finale. And we all shout, he's gonna be right back. He's gonna be right back. Dad will be right back. Dad will be right back.
And I'm back.
Use the bathroom.
I did use the bathroom. I didn't get a snack. But the best thing about that is we can now call Crawl will be right back as the item on your... Hold on, did I start a card? I did start a card, good. I can call Crawl will be right back on Stream Bingo. If you're playing Stream Bingo, congratulations, we have our first item called. I have it. Luckily, I have that in the end column right below the free space. I'm pretty excited about this. I hope you are excited too. All right. So what are we working on? Working on this. This is bag number 4 of the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog set. So let's open it up. This is one of the many sets because this is now a sub-theme in the genre. You know I don't like, and I'm just kind of realizing right now, my special pieces, let's put them over there. My microphone's kind of in the way of like me seeing my little thing. How about this there? I'll change it over there. That works a little better. Well, let's keep that there. No, okay. Ooh, this is interesting. I think this is for Dr. Eggman's head. So yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm having a good time. I had a good weekend. I'm getting ready for the holiday that's coming up. So for those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. For those who celebrate Kwanzaa, hopefully on when we transition to Kwanzaa on the 26th, that you have a meaningful feast, Kwanzaa. And if you celebrate Hanukkah, I wish you a Chappy Chanukah. I know some people are probably going, what crot? Tell us what Chappy Chanukah means. All right, I will be happy to tell y'all what Chappy Chanukah means. I'm not Jewish. Let's start with that first thing. But I'm very familiar with a lot of Jewish people and Jewish traditions, having grown up in a very Jewish community. I currently live in a very Jewish community. And one of the things I know about the word Hanukkah is that Hanukkah can be spelled multiple different ways. And one of the ways starts with an H. That's Hanukkah. It's a very popular way. I would say it's the most popular way to spell Hanukkah when you look at like society as a whole. But another, I would say the second most popular way to spell it, and it is one of the more traditional ways to spell Hanukkah, is with a C, C-H. And one of my favorite comedian groups, the Reduced Shakespeare Company, they had a comedy special once about Hanukkah, it's called The Christmas. It was the Christmas radio special. And in the Christmas radio special, they were talking about all the different traditions that exist at this time of the year, and they're talking about all of the connections between the different celebrations and the different communities, and they brought up Hanukkah, and then they're talking about the similarities between Hanukkah and Christmas. 12 days of Christmas, 13 days of Hanukkah, But the part I love the best is someone spells it and he says it and he's like, no, I actually think it's spelled with a C, like CH. He goes, oh, Chappy Chanukah. And me and like all my friends like remember that, and we always laugh about it every time. And so I can never think Happy Hanukkah when I can think of Chappy Chanukah. So if any Jewish people are offended by what I've just said, I greatly apologize. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that. The Jewish people who I've talked to have all found it to be very, very funny. So I feel like I'm not being offensive at all. Right? Like that's the goal in life. Let's not purposely be offensive to people. Let's try to be respectful of other people's traditions and cultures. Right? That's kind of like the goal, I think, of life. So you're not trying to do that. What are you really trying to do in your life? All right. This is kind of fun. So I like that this is kind of backwards. Here, let's zoom in a little bit for you guys. I like that it's kind of backward. You know what I mean? How it kind of matches, right? It's kind of reflective, like this and this. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Now we're going to take this, and then we're going to take these curved ones, and they're going to go right here to create some more slope. Bum, bum. Do you know one thing I need to do? One thing I need to do is I need to take my... Actually, I want to turn like this. There, that way I feel like I'm looking more at you guys more. I feel like I kept looking over here. This at least helps me feel like I'm looking more at you guys when I'm talking. Oh, this is fascinating. That's fascinating. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. Chappy Chanukah. God, I've lost my little train of thought. Is that one of the targets an event calls? Craw loses his train of thought. It should be. Someone gives a sub. Peanut crushes. Sam. No, but we want to add that to future events. So let's put that in the notes. Stream bingo ad. Craw loses train of thought. Again, if you're not playing stream bingo, what are you even doing? You should play stream bingo. There's no prizes for stream bingo yet. We're working on that. I don't know what a good prize would be. I never imagined someone would actually get bingo and then someone got bingo and we were like, congratulations. You will go down as history as the first person to win straw bingo. Yes, more Sonic buildings started. Welcome on into chat. We're hopefully going to finish the building of this one today. That's the goal, to do that. But how are you doing, Star? Hopefully you're having yourself a good weekend. But yeah, we're going to add Craw loses his train of thought to the stream bingo because I feel like that is something that will happen in the stream often and will be fun to make fun of. Okay. This is going to be a... How big is this, though? Luckily, there's only one of them. So we're just going to slide that in there like that. Okay. Okay. And then that's going to slide right in there like... Older doggo's been down. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's feeling better. Hopefully. Oh, you're very ready for Christmas soon. Do you have any specifically big plans you're looking forward to do for Christmas? We built this hoop. Sonic is supposed to jump through this hoop. Potato has redeemed first. Congratulations. So where is it? There's someone was first. That has been called in bingo. Someone has called first. I don't have that on my bingo card. Maybe you have it on your bingo card. But we also get to do a prize wheel spin for our good friend Potato C. Gattato. Where's my prize wheel spin? Prize wheel. Potato, is there a number you would like to start your spin with? Starting is going to go over to her family's house for Christmas Eve and then hang out with her boyfriend on Christmas Day. That sounds like fun. We're going to start you as number 1, I think. Oh, 5. Perfect. May the odds forever be in your favor. 20.
Congratulations! Sam has oven mitts on because just stay with me, people. People, stay with me. My dad has to build with these oven mittens, Pacific oven mittens for 5 minutes, I guess. That's it.
All right, we're going to build with that for 5 minutes. Or actually, we're going to do at least one step. Let's go back to takeoff and landing. Let's pull the chair in. That's odd. Oh, takeoff and landing. Cruising on that's what I need to do. Give it a second. There it goes. I need to make a Lego scene. Right now I'm utilizing my old flight sim scene. All right. Oven mitts. So we're going to go through a page worth of steps. So when we feel like we've done a page, okay. It wants us to do this. It wants us to practice firing it. So I'm going to consider this as part of the step. Hello? All right, we have to put this on. Here, how about this? We will take you, move you out of the way. I know, we so rarely get subs around here. Mahalo for that, Potato. Greatly appreciated, my friend. All right. This could really screw up our ability to get this done today. Okay. I have that into place. And now we're going to use this. Like that. And now I can... Come on. All right. We have now assembled this. And we need to get our little Sonic guy. Because what this is this set is chaos. They got Sonic in this little ball. Which here, I'll put it on screen for you guys can see it. Right? Sonic is in this ball. And you pound on it and it shoots him out. And the goal of what we're trying to do right now is to get Sonic to go through the hoop. Oh. As you can see, I am really good at this with gloves on. All right. Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to move my drink off. We move this out of the way. Did he make it through? Did he make it through? I think he made it through. I'm not going to listen to anyone tell me he didn't make it through. So we did that step. But let's actually do some building. Because as much fun as that is, I think building is so much more fun. Yep, see? And then you hit it, and then he goes through. And then he jumps through. And we're going to start building the next thing now. I haven't even seen Legos. I haven't even seen Sonic 1 or 2 yet, by the way. Let's mark that complete. So I need to do that. That is my new goal. Ooh, look at that. Stream goal reached and dropping the Lincolns. Okay, I've got 2 more potential stuff. They're good movies. I think Sam would enjoy them too. How much do you feel like he needs to have seen 1 and 2 to be able to enjoy 3? Having not seen 3 yet. All right. So I'm going to need to get you. Yep. There we go. You definitely need to see 1 and 2. Okay. I mean, I want to see it. We just never got around to it. I will research it, and maybe I will make that be the next thing me and the kids watch. Because when does Sonic 3 come out? Out of curiosity, how much time do I have? Should be on Paramount Plus. We do not have Paramount Plus. Ironically, the money we're saving by not doing Paramount Plus is this weekend. Jesus, yeah, we're gonna have to wait till all 3 are pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Yeah, ironically, Paramount Plus is one of the ones that we don't have. Because I figured when we got Paramount Plus, it was the biggest thing I was watching was old Star Trek episodes. And so we did the math real quick and how long it would take us, because I'm watching 1 episode a day. How long will it take us to spend more money on Paramount Plus than it would just to buy all the DVDs? And yeah, that's what it comes down to. So that's why we don't have Paramount Plus, because it will save me money just to buy the DVDs. All right. Yeah, there isn't too much. Yeah. So, I mean, my number 1 streaming platform, should surprise no one, is Twitch. The kids enjoyed it. They're getting kind of jaded about how possible all of these end up being, right? So we saw Fallout, which is the second to last one that was in the theaters. And it's the one with the nuclear bomb, and they have to cut the wires on 2 nuclear bombs and turn off a switch on a device all at the exact same time. Yeah, and we're watching it, and it's a good ride. The kids at the end of the day, it's a good ride. They enjoy it, but they're definitely like Dad, Ethan Hunt's on the case. He's going to be able to do this. So next we're gonna watch Dead Reckoning, because I want basically them to be able to see the final Reckoning in the theaters. So we have until next May to catch those two up. That's what we have to worry about. Okay, what's our next step? All right. And I need to get... What is that? That is a 4. I should get this piece, a second one of these, because this is such a helpful piece for when I have to use the oven mitts. This piece right here. All right. Okay, now we're going to take you and we're going to flip you over because you need to go like that. And that. And that. Voila. All right, we've done enough oven mitts. Ta-da! Yeah, the kids enjoyed Mission Impossible. They enjoy it. It's good times. But it's just, they know how to make a good movie. Like, at the end of the day, they know how to make a good movie. Over here. There's my drink. And it's funny because I actually had avoided the Mission Impossible series for a while. It's not that I had anything morally against it. Like, I saw the first one in the theaters when it came out and when I was in high school. And I was like, yeah, this is all right. I mean, the soundtrack's a banger, but this isn't anything to get too excited about. James Bond is way better. And then Jason Bourne was also way better. And then I saw Fallout in the theaters. That was the second one I saw. And I was like, holy shit, when did this series get good? So I went and I bought literally all of them on Blu-ray. And yeah, I've just become a fan of it because I think what makes Mission Impossible so good, one, oh, they're good. I think what makes Mission Impossible better than Bourne and James Bond, Jason Bourne, is Bourne at its core is there isn't a lot to do. Like, it is not a series you can keep doing forever, right? Because that's not what Jason Bourne is about, right? Jason Bourne is at its core about the mystery of who is this guy, how did he become who he is, and how does he return to having a normal life. So there's only so much you can do with it. Okay, let me put that together. I already did all that. Okay, let me put that together. Okay, yep. And James Bond, I have to preface this by saying, I have been in the past a big fan of James Bond. Right? I have read all of the official books by Ian Fleming. I have seen all the movies. Aside from the most recent one, I own them all on either DVD or Blu-ray. I have seen them countless times. I have analyzed them to figure out what is the... I really know Bond. Like, when I say I know Bond, I'm one of those people who could sit down and have an argument with anyone on Bond. What makes Bond good? What makes him interesting? I could have I could write a PhD on James frickin' Bond. James Bond's problem now, and I had this kind of conversation with someone on the internet. James Bond is a relic of a time past, and we do not need any more James Bond movies. Luckily, the people who are running James Bond, the Broccoli family, they're not interested, from what we can tell, in making more James Bond movies because they don't like dealing with the company that owns the James Bond franchise, and that is Amazon. They don't want to deal with them, so they're not making any more James Bond movies, and I think that's for the best. But I think Bond as a person is dead as a character, and I think they need to continue telling the stories of MI6, but not do it without James Bond, because I think James Bond, one, is a very problematic character, one. But more importantly, I think he's also a character that they can't do things to fix that won't create more problems. If that makes any sense to anyone, right? So like one of the problems James Bond has, and again, it is what it is James Bond has always been a white British super agent, right? And the studio will never allow anyone except a white man to be James Bond. That's just reality, right? For better or worse, they're never going to allow that to happen. And that's kind of one of the big sticking points. If they ever did let that happen, you would have people protesting and rioting in the streets about it going woke. And if they don't do that, you know, it's never going to grow as a franchise, unfortunately. This is interesting. I don't like how this feels. And I felt like the producers gave themselves an out on the last James Bond movie. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. It has been out way too long for you to be worrying about spoilers at this point. If you didn't see it, like, it's been out forever. James Bond as a character dies canonically for the first time in the most recent James Bond movie. The movie starts off with him having retired and left MI6, which he's done numerous times before. Right, this is not news for him to be like, I'm done with you guys, I'm leaving, right? Not the first. They do it almost every James Bond at some point. He's like, I'm leaving, I can't deal with the drama anymore. Then he does something and comes back, which is exactly what happens in this one. And the 00 number has been assigned to a black woman, and she was phenomenal in it. I thought she was a great character. She was very interesting. And of course, James Bond comes back, has to save the day, do yada, 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 yada. But she gets to keep 007 as her number. Interesting. Okay. So they have canonically already given us a new James Bond character. They just need to have the courage that when it comes down to them with their dump truck of money that MGM is going to send their way, to just say, we already have a new 007 and we're going to make an entire series of movies with her. She's not James Bond. She's 007. Right? And that way, all the people want to claim James, it's gone woke. No, this isn't James Bond. This is 007. Not James Bond. They can give the character a fresh start. They can do a movie or two. And if the movies flop, which they probably will, unfortunately, they can then be like, we tried something new. Money, please. Whereas if they don't try anything, they will rightfully get the criticism that they don't try anything. This doesn't look right, but okay. Aloha, Amanda on Maui. How are you doing? All right, so that's the story there. Okay, I missed a lot of chat because I was talking about. Stardon's dad loves the series. Does your dad love Mission Impossible or James Bond? Want to say he showed me the first two movies, Navi, or showed me the third installment? I'm assuming you're talking about Mission Impossible. The second Mission Impossible is so terrible. I am so sorry that your dad showed that to you. It's terrible because it is very, very dated as a movie. So it's one of those movies that just, yeah. It's painfully 90s. And if you know the 90s, like we do, because we're old, painfully 90s is a legitimate thing. Potato has read the Bourne books when they came out in the 80s. Yes, I read the Bourne books when the movie series came out, and I thought it was phenomenal, and I'm so glad that I've read them. And of course, the books are very different from the movies. The first movie and the first book are relatively same. But when it goes forward after the first one, it does diverge pretty greatly. And I do think that the movies tell a very interesting story. I've always wanted to go back and reread the books, but I've never done it. So, yeah. I'd love your thoughts on Potato if I should go back and reread them. Amanda went to a little brunch party. Delicious. What was your favorite thing you ate at brunch? And you're going camping tonight. That is phenomenal. Going camping in Hawaii sounds like a good way to spend the holidays, or as they say on the islands, mele kiliki maka. I'm personally more of a fan of the Beach Boys mele kiliki maka than the more traditional version of it. But that is just me. I know I am probably in the vast, vast minority of people who prefers the Beach Boys mele kiliki maka. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing there. Okay, and then that's gonna click in like that. Mostly you couldn't eat the food, but you bring some gluten-free Parmesan and herb biscuits. Delicious. A few pieces of fruit and mimosa. Okay, Potato's recommending I reread them. I'm wondering if I need to reread the first, because I know that the second Born takes far enough away from the first Born that I don't feel like I have to reread the first one, because the movie is fairly close, and the miniseries is also fairly close. So yeah, you can eat, yeah. Hey, I enjoy a gluten-free Parmesan herb biscuit. Mele kiliki maka e heo ole makahiki hu. There we go, and we got that. So now this thing that we're building right now, this is the base of Dr. Robotnik's, and I've just realized I've been building over here the whole time, and you've been looking at this hand, and I'm so sorry, guys. How can I adjust over to there? I can't. I have to build here. Hawa Oli. It means Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yes. Yes. I have to build over here. Sorry, I can't build over there. Well, I guess I could build over here if I did that. There we go. And now we just rotate the camera. Nope, wrong way. There we go. And then we're gonna do it right. So we're gonna go back to this, and we're gonna make this the update. That's going to update super zoom. And that's going to be main view update. Okay. Little transition. Happy return of the Makahiki, winter and season of no fighting. That is a pretty dope word. They call winter in season of no fighting. We do not fight in winter. I should tell my kids that. Kids, it's winter. We do not fight. All right, we're going to put the Dr. Robotnik's little thingy on. Okay, it doesn't want to quite sit on there. Wait, what am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I did something wrong in one of my steps. Because I feel like this is supposed to pop off. I should really use a brick separator. Yeah, I bet that's what I need to do. Nope, that still doesn't solve it in my mind. I mean, it kind of holds on like that. But on the positive side for everyone, that means we get to use Craw uses a brick separator. We're calling Craw uses a brick separator in your bingo card. That doesn't make it any closer for me to getting a bingo. Are you not playing Lego Bingo or Stream Bingo? Please play Stream Bingo. And I lost a piece. There it is. Oh, we definitely... Aloha the Bots made a dad joke, right? Let's go look. Let's go look. Aloha the Bot has made a dad joke. Call? I'm just looking through all the other ones to see if we have any. We also need, I guess, I don't know if I have it. But Crawl loses a Lego piece would be a good one to add to it. Let's go to our notes. "12 bingo events have been called." Hey, that was another one. Let's go to this. Add bingo. 7. Oh, we got a prize wheel. That's good. Add Craw drops Lego piece on ground. We're going to call the bingo one for someone doing that right now. Prize wheel. Prize wheel spun. There we go. And we're going to do number 7. Let's get number 7. Aloha. Siva. Kari, how are you doing? I'm a number random 7 generator. I love it. I love it. Let's go to our prize wheel. Prize wheel. May the odds forever be in your favor. 1, 2, 3. It's on the nub, so you can pick 22 or 23, Amanda. Your choice. Aw, mahalo for being here, Kari. Greatly appreciate you. If anyone in chat doesn't already know Kari, she's a relatively new streamer, and she's such a sweetheart. Please go check her out. See if what she does is the type of thing that you'd be interested in. She's super nice, super wonderful. And Kari, I want to introduce you to the other people in my stream. We have Amanda on Maui. She is named Amanda, and she lives on Maui. And she does arts and crafts and Duolingo on stream. And we also have our good friend and moderator, Starden. Oh, no worries. Happy to do it. I'm not even on the camera right now. Cruising altitude. And our moderator is, of course, the wonderful Starden. She is a sweetheart, and she's she's no longer a graduate student. She's a graduated student in, psychology. Just a wonderfully sweet, empathetic person. All right, and we're going to do number 22.
Congratulations! That has to do blindfolding building, which is not what you think it is. Fun fact. It's where he puts a blanket, aka this, over the Lego set and has to do it for the next 3 steps. 3, my friends. 3. Remember this finger? Remember the other finger? And also remember this finger. Or we can do this. Try me, my friend.
Yay. Yay. Blind building. That's such an old video. We have a new way to do blind building. But we're still going to do it. Oh, we get to open bag 5. So we're going to start blind building on bag 5. Yay. Oh, joy. So for blind building, we're using this. This is what's known as a photography developing bag. So if you were to develop film, one of the things you do after you take your pictures and you take them out of the camera, you can't let them see light. If they see light, all of the pictures you took on film are wasted. So this is a bag that you would use when you're in the field to take the film out of the camera and put it into a film processing container. You know, mahalo for that, Amanda. We greatly appreciate you. So, we're going to be building Dr. Eggman. Blind. Unfortunately, there's no really good view for you guys that we have found out yet for this. So you just have to trust that I'm going through and trying to find a piece. This feels like the body. Egg at night, exactly. All right, we also need, so I got the body here, and we're going to put the body in this hand. We're looking for 2 arms. This is not the arm. This feels like not the head. No. Why are the eggs always laughing? Because they all have all the yolks. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. You're a bit scrambled. It really is. Okay. All right. Is there nothing in this one? There is nothing in this one. Okay. There. Nope. Yep. This is the legs. Okay. So we have the legs in with the body now. He, of course, has the avatar legs. Nope. 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 Now, one of the things that can make blind building fun is if I have multiple colors of the same piece. Because while I can feel and be like, this is this piece, I can't feel a color. I know, I'm not that good. Okay, that's a snot piece. All right. This is a snot with 2 sides. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm looking for the 2 arms right now. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. What is this? This is... Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know what pieces I'm looking for after I build Dr. Robotnik. So, like, right now, I'm like, okay, that's what this piece is, but I don't know if I need that piece in a bit. That's a jewel. There's a slope. I know I got this. This is not the hardest one. This is just a tedious one. The chopsticks is a hard one. The oven mitts, I'm getting the hang of oven mitts.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, we have Sam crashing the stream.
Like always.
Always.
This is a chat.
What? Why are you eating Friendly's ice cream tub?
Because I wanted to. That was quite
Right,
good.
we're marking that Sam crashes the stream. Do you have Sam crashes the stream on your bingo card? Ooh, I did. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If I can get a raid and a follower, I get bingo.
Aloha to Sam. Aloha, Amanda. Do you like this flavor of ice cream?
That's my closest bingo I have right now.
Do you like this flavor of ice cream? It was really delicious. It was really good.
It's, what is it? It's a double chocolate cookie dough?
Yeah, you have to read. Bye.
Aloha, my friend. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome any day.
Okay. I'm going to just take my hand out so that I can put my headphone back on. The sad thing is this little bag would no longer work as a photography bag. You'll need a level... There's lots of other ways you can get bingo. I mean, that's your easiest way to get bingo. Aloha, Dakoti 718. Welcome to the stream. You can call me Craw. We're currently playing Stream Bingo. If you want to go check it out, feel free to join us. We're a couple people away from who are getting relatively close in their bingo journey. Well, welcome on in. It's a pleasure to know you. Feel free to tell us all about you. I'm currently blind building one of the prize wheel spins that Amanda on Maui got. Is that I have to build Lego without seeing crossing you got Dakotas. I'm thinking it's Dakota. Okay. It's Dakota. See, it's Dakota. Okay. That is that. Hi, Dakota is the first name. Okay. Why does it look like I'm saying Dakota? You've given us a new nickname for her. Okay, this is not an arm. Okay, we're getting there. This is a hinge piece. Again, you guys are just listening to me say random words. Nope, that is a grill. Okay. This might be an arm. Now the question is this the left arm or the right arm? I think I put the right arm in. Oh, no worries. I think I put the arm in right. We'll find out. Okay. Now we have to find the other arm. Someone got me a prize on bingo. And he's blind building right now. You got a prize? We got a follower. I'm one away. I am one away. I am one away from getting bingo. If we get a raid, I'm getting bingo, y'all. Just saying. Ryan, welcome on in. You explained to Dakota what you're doing. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We're currently doing blind building while we play bingo on stream. Feel free to use the Twitch extension. I think this is the other arm. This is the other arm. Okay, we have the other arm. Okay, and now we're going to flip the page to see what we have to do next. Okay. I don't think I put the arms in right. It feels like they should be right. Can I turn the hands? Mahalo for the follow, Ryan. I can rotate the hands. That's a good sign. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. No, I could use a raid in 10 viewers. 10 viewers would be good too. I have no idea how many viewers I have. I have that turned off. We've only had one person ever win bingo of all time. Only one person has ever won it. All right. I think, yeah, let's pull out. Let's see, how did I do with Eggman? Let's zoom all the way in for you guys. It looks like I did that right. All right, next we got 2 more steps to do. And then we'll be done with this one. Mahalo for the follow, Ryan. Okay, let's gonna continue because I don't feel like I've touched that piece yet. This might be the piece, okay? You are the Eggman. All right. This is like gonna be a bigger piece, so I feel like, okay, I can found it. You are the walrus, okay? I'm assuming these go on top of each other. Oh, they go the other way. Okay, I almost did that wrong. That feels good, okay. And then I need 4 of those. And once I put those 4 in, then we'll be good to go. Okay, so that's going to go. Okay, let's feel around and find where there, perfect. Okay. So I have 1. Yep, okay, here's the second one. Come on, where is it? Okay. Nope. Okay, here's a third one. I need 1 more. That feels like it's the right place. Let's find that last one. I need 1 more 2x2 slope with a 45-degree angle. Nope, that's a cone. Nope, that's a cylinder. Come on, where are you? I'm gonna put you over here. Oh, okay. My good friend Anya, who is doing a raid train of queer streamers, sent me some graphics to say that she did a good job, and she always does a good job. She does so much work to try to make these raid chains a success. I mean, I just appreciate all that she does so much. All right, come on. All right, what's over here? There it is. There's the 4th one. Okay. Now, Amanda, did it give you credit for that one yet? Because, like, is that one that can get automatically triggered? The reason I ask is because right now, my stream elements, my mix it up says I have 10 viewers, but I don't know what Twitch says. Can I just call it? I'm calling the event for Amanda. Because I feel like we have 10. I feel like that's one that should automatically happen.
Hi. What you mean hi? Like hi, yellow wanna be white? Huh? Hi, like the white man wants to keep us? Huh? Hi. You ain't smell no weed on me, did you?
Hey, brother, can I get a list of the words that trigger these fits?
Well, I can trigger it myself, and I just triggered it. Because I see 10 watching now on it. I see 10 watching now. I don't think anyone watches me on YouTube. I'm so sorry if someone watches me on YouTube. Who knows? Who knows? Because like I have my creator dashboard. I took it away from that. All right, cool. Anyway, we got that. How am I doing on my card, by the way? Yeah. I still need someone to raid me to get that. But if I get 100 bits cheered and 10 bingo votes cast, I can get a bingo that way. Yeah, I'm rooting for the raid. I'm rooting for the raid. Yeah, it's one of those things. You're seeing 8 but Twitch account, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't think it adds anything. I think it's just, I took it off for myself because I just feel like I always had it like X'd out or in terms of like just a line, but now I just did it. Okay, this is exactly what we were supposed to be building. Mahalo very much, Amanda, for redeeming the prize wheel. We now pull this out. Let's see if any of our pieces got stuck in the bag. I feel like none of them have. How do you like Streamlabs, by the way? Yay, we did it! We did it! We did it. Let's go back to 2. All right, so we've built this. We built Eggman. Let's see what we have next. Oh yeah, that would have sucked to have done. It goes so much faster when you can see the pieces. I swear. So much easier when you can see like those where those pieces are. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to take you, and we need that 2 cornered snot piece. Good to know I can call something like that. Like, evidently other things you can do, like, you can, in the channel points, people can call for a random stream bingo thing to be called for 1,000 points. You can also call for a start stream bingo vote. I don't know how those work. Aloha Tunnels, how are you doing, my friend? Hansune Miku color for stage. Please tell us all about that. That sounds exciting. All right, and I need another one to go on that side. Oh. Amanda redeemed that. There you go. 2 got called, so start a hype train, which no one did. Cards. Ooh, if someone gets bingo, I get it. And if someone gets a hype train to level 3, I can get it. It's pretty good, just a music beat game. Ooh, I like music beats games. I don't play enough of those. I don't play enough of them. Speaking of music beat games. So today in church, and I'm going to apologize if talking about faith and religion triggers anyone. I apologize. That is never my intent. It is to tell a story. I do not prophesize my religion because I do know all the trauma that's happened in the world because of religion. So, but it is a story that happened to me today. We're in church and we have a children's moment where like the youth pastor talks to the kids and the kids come up and they sit in front and all that type of good stuff. And my son Sam was up there with my daughter. And the question that he asked for the kids to answer so we all can like, you know, see what kids are thinking about was, what is love? And the first kid goes and they talk about what love means to them. And it's very sweet. And then Sam raises his hand. And the best way to describe it is my kids treat children's moment like it's showtime at the Apollo. They've gotten people to laugh at the shenanigans they say. And so anytime they can get a joke in, they get a joke in. So my son, when prompted with the question, what is love? Says, it's a song. I don't know who sings it, but my dad really loves it. And then when he sits down next to me, I put my arm around him and I said, the singer is Hadaway, and he goes, I wanted to say, baby, don't hurt me, but I didn't want to get in trouble. But the number of people in the church who started laughing at baby, don't hurt me was Kari, mahalo for that. Aw. Unless you're donating so that you can win bingo. That got me a couple more areas. Someone gets technical difficulties and someone gets a sub. I could get bingo that way. Aloha. But yeah, he said that, and just enough people died of laughter in the church. It's always the way my kid is. It's a Twitch extension. Go down to Twitch extension and just play. Because I think if you join a game late, it gives you credit for all the things that have already been called. I've never seen any other streamer do this. I heard about it in a streamer who I'm friends with her name is Hal the Person. She was telling me that when she got affiliate, she wanted to do it because she played it in a lot of other people's streams. And so I was like, this sounds incredible. And she wasn't an affiliate yet, so I was able to scoop her to it. But join us. Yes, be one of us. You should add the tomato throwing extension. I've seen that. I've debated doing that. If I could figure out a way to tie it into Toe Jam and Earl, I definitely would. So yeah, I mean, this is like my 5th stream doing it, and every time I think of something that I can add to it, so it gives you a couple of ideas right off the bat. I have not yet. Rated as 1, 5 viewers join the game. Someone has bingo. Player gets 5 extra bingo cards via bits. 10 bingo cat votes cast. Someone gives a sub. Hype train. I cough. Technical difficulties. My dog crashes the stream. A viewer triggers a video clip. My daughter crashes the stream. I refill my drink. I haven't done that yet. And then you can set it up so that you can play different games. So when I'm playing Flight Simulator, one of the ones will be I crash the plane, but because I'm playing Flight Simulator, I don't want to have my Lego ones in there. So it's kind of fun to set up and to do all those things. But for instance, today alone, I've said to myself, one of the things should be I lose my train of thought. Another one should be I drop a Lego piece on the ground. Right? That's kind of what I want to do with it. You've started playing. Good. Welcome to the party. I just think it's an interesting way to add some engagement into the stream. I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, we had one person win last time. We had one person get a bingo last time. And I didn't even have a prize for them. And I felt guilty that I didn't have a prize. But I feel like I want to come up with a prize for it. I just don't know what the prize would be. Okay, so that's going to go on like that. Okay. Okay. And then the slopes are going to go on top of that. I really do feel an itch in my throat, by the way, right now. And I'm trying to not purposely cough, but I'm also trying to not suppress the cough. So I'm saying the opportunity for you to get that one is coming up shortly, I bet. Mahalo for the subscription, my friend. Love that clip. All right, and then that's gonna go on there. I don't know if you guys know that show, but that show is one of my favorite shows of all time. That is a show called Spaced. It's all their fault. What's their fault? Did someone get bingo? I can't see where everyone's on the thing, but nope. I still don't. I'm not. I'm still one away in at least one place. All right, so we have this. This is Mr. Eggman's little cart, by the way. Oh, she did it. Yes, well, I know. Excuse me. I know she's the one who subbed, but I love that song. I love that song. It's such a good song. But yeah, that's from the movie. That's from a television show called Space. The people who made Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and At World's End, the television show they made that got them together and got them kind of famous was a show called Space. It's a British show, and it's just a brilliant show. It was a show they tried to bring to America, but it just did not work because the premise of the show is teenage, early 20-somethings in England pretending to be Americans, like pop culture stuff. So it's like that doesn't work if you're Americans. What, the show summary? Yeah, so that's pretty much. So it starts off with two people who they need to get a flat together, and they pretend to be in a relationship to get a flat. And it's a funny, quirky show that's just filled with lots of pop cultural references from that time of period of life of like 1998 to like 2003. So like if you were like in that like early 20-something age, it's a show that you will really be able to identify with. And again, it's the guys who end up doing Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, which are two of the best movies. Damn it. It's called Spaced. I have now coughed. We're calling Craw has coughed. How people call it. Ooh, okay. I got myself another one that's coming up. Okay. And again, I swear I'm not drinking so that I refill and get bingo.
Brother, hi. What you mean hi? Like hi, yellow wanna be white? Huh? Hi, like the white man was to keep us? Huh? Hi. You ain't smell no weed on me, did you?
Hey, brother, can I get a list of the words that trigger these fits?
Hey, Kari has won bingo, everybody. Kari has won. Congratulations, you're our second winner of all time. It's huge. I'm very proud of you. I know, this is the second time someone's won in like our third game. This jumps you almost, you're at the top of the leaderboard now, all-time leaderboard. You're number 2. The clip was clutch. So I used to have like 60, 70 words that like how if you like say something like my bot will respond. Sometimes I'd set it up for the bot to respond to with a video clip. But then I had some people who came in and they like learned a lot of them and they just kept spamming chat. And I was like, guys, you're ruining this. So I took it down to like 5 or 6. You owe it all to chat. There you go. I'm proud of you. You've earned it. You've earned the victory. All right, and then those have to go onto the back. There we go, like that. And again, I still don't have prizes. I'm still trying to figure out what would be good prizes to give out. I don't know what it is yet. I have to figure out some ideas. Because it's one of those things where you can run afoul of like gambling laws if I give away prizes. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of got to figure out what other people do who do stream bingo. So like I need to join the Discord and find out what other people do. Like I thought like maybe I could give away like a minifigure to someone if they get it. because I have tons of minifigures. Those little blind boxes. But again, I have to kind of research into it before I start doing anything like that. I actually never thought anyone would ever do it. I could. I know how to mail things. I just have to find out legally where that falls from a gambling perspective. Right? Particularly because if it's something that, like, I can collect money. I've been seeing people giving away a gift sub to the person who won bingo the most. And that's a good idea. I like that. Kari, you're currently... Ein Gigi. I feel like I know you based upon that statement alone. Mahalo for joining us, friend. Yes, I see what you're saying. I figure that, but I think because it could be something like, for instance, gifting a sub could trigger something on the board. Those are the areas where it gets kind of iffy, right? I don't know. I'm going to talk to a lawyer friend of mine about it, but at minimum, I'm going to be giving you a gift sub when your sub is up, Kari. I have to write that down. Because at minimum, I'll do that. Interesting. Prize for bingo gift sub. But welcome on in. For those who do not know, Andrew is someone I know in real life who has slid in here. I'm not going to mention anything about you other than your name because you said your name. But I appreciate the reference. All right, what are we doing? Okay, so we have that now. Oh, I need to put in a emerald. You've done a lot of research. See, I appreciate that about you, Amanda. You know a lot of information. It's always like a good thing in my mind when people know things because I don't know a lot of things often. Starting, did you get your tickets for the thing I was telling you about, by the way? For those who do not know. Oh, yes. No, I hear you on that. Starden is also a localish person to me. You see a lot. Yeah, a lot. Well, that's why Kick was created to do that. But yeah, Starden's another person who's localish to me, and I was telling her about something coming up that she may be getting tickets to. And there's a reason I was asking is because, yeah. That's going to go on like this. That came out pretty good. I do have to say, I do like this Mr. Robotnik's little, Dr. Robotnik little thing. I think it's coming along well. All right, and we get to build another side. So it's going to be the ball joint, and it's going to be the underswoop up. Okay, so that goes there, and it's going to go on like that, okay? Ooh, this is a firing mechanism. I was wondering what this was. Well, you're localish in the regards that you could drive up and see me, right? We could go to the Big E together. That's what I mean by localish. I'm not meaning that like you live like a block from me or anything like that. So this is a firing mechanism. And I'm wondering what it's going to go on. And what is the weapon that I'm going to be losing immediately after getting it? All right, and then that's going to go on top. Like that. Okay, that's an interesting piece. I don't think I've seen that piece before. I mean, that piece makes a lot of sense why it would exist. So this is a piece that's a ball joint and a ball hinge on at the same time. And I don't think I've ever seen that piece before. But I don't think it would be a rare piece. I think it would be a piece that's just in a lot of sets that I don't touch, because I don't touch a lot of Technique sets. Like, I could see this one being used in a lot of those, like, action figures that Lego does these days. Which, again, I've only done, like, one of them. Okay, so that's going to get turned down like that. All right. Okay. Also, I feel like this is now going to go into like... Okay, that still feels like it works. And now we're building something that goes under it. Got it, okay. I swear, this is a ridiculous contraption that he has, but I kind of dig it. Okay, and that's gonna go like there, okay. It's already been called, by the way. Cocoa and mini marshmallows are packed. Important stuff is now done. There you go. That is the most important part about any camping trip. I highly recommend it. All right, I'm gonna go refill my drink. Oh. Kari wanted a second bingo card. She's already addicted. All right, let's go. Craw refills his drink. Let's see if anyone gets bingo for that. Cards. No. My wallet is no longer. Been going all day. Oh, Amanda has won, everybody. Congratulations to Amanda. We have 2 winners in stream bingo. If you're not already playing, feel free to go down. This is our first time we've had 2 winners. If you're not already playing, just go to the Twitch extension. It's totally free to play. We don't have any prizes yet, but we're working on it, some ideas when we find out the legality of me. Okay, giving away prizes and stuff. Taking a little break. Hey, I hear you on that. Amanda, are you subbed right now, Amanda? Amanda's not subbed. We're going to give her a sub. How do I do that? Do I have to go to here? Account. Go to channel. Open a link in a new tab. 5 viewers have joined. That's now been called. Gift a sub. Give to a specific viewer. Choose a thing. Amanda on Maui. Boom. I'm okay with that one, though. I'm okay with that one. Because I get the money back, too. Right? Like, it cost me, like, $2, and then I get... Yeah, right. Oh, you know what? We're still learning. We're still learning. We're still learning. How are we doing? I'm getting pretty close. I can get double bingo that way. Oh, we have a wheel. We have a wheel spin tunnel. You have to give me number. Tunnels, I need a number. So I know where to start the prize wheel. So I can't do it until you tell me the number. 6. We're spinning a prize wheel, everyone. Prize wheel. May the odds forever be in your favor. Tunnels, do you want 1 or 2? Because it's on the nub, and I'm going to let you pick if you want 1 or 2. Two. Went with 2.
Congratulations. Dad has to practice the
Okay.
katana. It's very hard.
Oh, let's go to just chatting. Oh, okay. Now let's put on Instalink, and now let's go up to there. Okay. Now let's zoom out. So this is a kendama. The idea is to get this ball onto the spike in the little hole. Nope. 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 Oh, almost had that one. So close. First try. Yeah, that's the most complex one. Like, if you get a kendama, you start with just trying to get it onto, like, this side, or this side, or this side. Like, this is the biggest, then this, then this. And this is the hardest one, of course. And I know people who do this a different way, but for me, the only way I've ever been able to do it is that up-down motion. But I know people who can, like, spin it and, like, jerk it, and then it'll, like, twist. Like, if you want to see some people who got some skills, just Google kendama YouTube videos, and people be doing some insane stuff. It makes me look like an amateur, because I am an amateur, but still. It's like when you see, like, the people do the speed cube, and they, like, do everything in, like, a nanosecond, and you're like, wow. I've spent months doing this. And I can't, for the life of me, get one it ever done. Yeah, I mean, I have had that speed. I've had a kendama since 1990. Jeez, I've had kendamas for 30 years. Wow, 30 years. I would have never thought it's been 30 years. But it's been 30 years since I got my first kendama. I got it when I was a foreign exchange student in Fukuoka, Japan. This is my third one. The first one I still have, like, the little thing over there. And it's funny because we're like cleaning up my office a bit. My wife is like, "Can we throw this away?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "But it's broken." I'm like, "But it's my first one. I don't keep all of them, just the first one." Because it's funny. It's like I'm one of those people who really believes that certain objects have special meaning to you. And like every time I hold that one, I feel like connected to who I was at that time in my life. So I will hopefully never get rid of that. But also it's like one of those things where it's like, when I pass away, I don't know if my kids will want that, right? Like my kids will probably be like, throw that in the trash immediately. Yeah. Exactly. It's something that matters to you. It's something that's significant. And I think that if you just get rid of those things in your life, I mean, I'm not saying that you are less of a person, because I think there is value to decluttering, but I think having that connection to the things that spark joy in your life, I really do think it is a pleasure to have that. Yeah, no, exactly. The kids won't have it. Although it's weird. It's weird, right? So like behind me, this picture here, my grandma painted that. And although it's my grandma, the thing that makes me always think about it when I see that for her is like, that was on like my childhood den's little room, right? That was on the wall there. And then when my parents got divorced, it got thrown up into like the attic. Because of course I stayed with my mother, and my dad, right, is his mom, but my mom is the one who kept it for some reason. Oh, actually, I know the whole reason why my mom kept it. Why I didn't go with my dad. And like, I know that like the value of it to me is that it was always on like my childhood wall growing up, right? So the question becomes, when my kids get to that point, will that have meaning to them because it was always on their dad's office wall? Will it have meaning to my grandkids because if I have grandkids, because it was on their grandpa's wall, right? And I think that's kind of the magical thing about possessions, is this idea that things can have value to multiple people for different reasons. Exactly. Tunnels has the first ever sketchbook. That's phenomenal. Amanda still has emotional connections. Baby blanket, yep. You have some of your stuffies? Hey, I still have one of my childhood stuffies on my bed, so no shame for that. His name is Oh No. Because he can't sit upright, he falls over, and I would say, "Oh no!" I was a very creative kid. Exactly. Zero shame for having stuffies. And then this needs to go onto the back. Like that. This is a very interesting little machine, by the way. Okay, and then we go you. And you. Oh, that's fascinating. I'm running out of pieces, however. And that has to go on like that. Nope, it needs to be turned around. Okay, I need the blade to be like that. There it goes. Okay. Yep, okay, that's right. So, like, I understand conceptually where your mom's coming from, because, like, we're talking like earlier, it's not something that she understands the emotional connection to. You know, and maybe when she was growing up as a kid, keeping those type of things were things that, like, her family wouldn't let her to do. So she's just continuing on with that approach. But I think it's also important that, you know, you have those conversations, that you help educate so they understand why it matters, right? Yeah. Ooh, that's fascinating. Okay. And then we got one more. Oh, there it is. I do. Yeah. That's good that she's able to do that. It's good that you're able to have those conversations. I know as a parent, one of my biggest fears in life is that my kids will stop having those conversations with me. And it's, nerve-wracking to think about that. I mean, I don't plan to force them to not want to have those conversations with me, but I'm a realist. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was about to say, I lost a piece. Yeah, plush. Exactly. It's funny because, like, my kids call their stuffed animal stuffies. And, like, I'd never heard that expression before. But once, like, I had heard my kids say that, I hear so many people say it. All right. And then that's going to go on like that. Also, aw. Wait, Amanda, when was your birthday? Did you mention that? Oh, you mentioned that you just turned. See, that's me being a bad streamer, not reading things into things. But congratulations on turning 39. 3 more years and you get to be the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. December 10th. All right, now this is going to go into here. Right? And then these little 1x1 round... Okay, that's not gonna say it. These 1x1 round plates are what goes into the little firing mechanism. Let's see if I can hit the camera. That feels good. No. Yep, that's exactly what happens. You lose it that second. But it's also fun the whole year when if anyone asks how old you are, you're like, I'm the answer. Too old now, exactly. Too old now. What are we doing? Okay. So we've now built him. And we can put him in there. And that means we're going to go on to bag number 6. And as much as I would love to build bag 6 with y'all today, I feel like we have 2 more bags and I want to leave some for the next stream. And even if we finish the 2 bags relatively quickly in the next one, we will have plenty of... I have other sets that I can be building. And we also can be putting pieces away, and you guys can see how I organize pieces. Because we do have extra pieces. And let us find someone to raid, shall we? If you know someone who's online right now that's live and you're like, hey, Cross should meet this person, this is your opportunity to drop their name into chat. And I will consider sending my people over to them. Mahalo. Yes, please don't fall asleep on the sofa. Let's see who I have online. I mean, I have an idea of who I want to raid because this is a friend of mine who has been streaming for like 23 straight days. And she's playing Lego Brick Tales, which is a game I've never played before. So she's going to win. I didn't see anyone throwing the names in right there. But we're going to be raiding my good friend, Allie. She goes with Eleni8. Is she live, though? She looks like she's playing a game right now. She's not on camera, but she's been streaming for 25 days straight. she's streaming until she gets a new job. And she's streaming 24 hours a day so that we're on Be Right Back right now. And she's streaming for 24/7 so that she doesn't like do anything else. Oh, she has a pin up about it. Check out the Be About Me section to learn more. She's been battling a stomach bug since Tuesday, but she's feeling much better today until bedtime or gaming. Whether you're lurking, chatting, or just stopping by, you're truly keeping me going. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. It's literally keeping me alive right now. Where does she have anything about it? 24/7, yes. On November 5th, she fell downstairs. It was like 3 steps, but she injured her thumb. It was swollen and painful, so she took time off from her job. She didn't see a doctor because of the cost, and now to return to work, the store requires the doctor's note to clear her, which she can't afford. Since August, she's been working nearly 2 70-hour weeks between her 2 jobs. Last week, she decided she couldn't handle that anymore. So starting on Monday, December 2nd, she resigned from the grocery store, and she was informed that her other job was laying her off until March or April. She's without work and deeply worried about spiraling into a cycle of drinking and worsening mental health. This season has been the hardest for her emotionally, and she needs to stay accountable. To combat this, she's committed to streaming on Twitch 24/7 until she gets a new job. It gives her a reason to get out of bed, leverages ad revenue, and helps her focus on the community and productivity. Her goal is to secure a 100% remote job, though she's open to any sustainable work. Streaming has been a lifeline and helping carry me through this uncertain time. And she is at least in chat. She's at least in chat. So, yes, let's go to my friend. We're going to do our raid out song. Apologize to anyone who didn't win bingo today. We will, of course, be doing that next time. So let's raid out. I never thought it'd be so tough to close the stream. And that's not on my face. Flying high, yeah, in my soft skies. There it goes. I can raise that up. The plane was soaring through clouds so high. And now that we've landed, we bid the Lego sets aloha. 'Cause I could never make you unhappy. No, we couldn't do that, chat. Only wish I'd have to go. Makes it so very hard to go. Everyone say it with me now. Wonderful voices, 'cause it's time to raid. I've got to go to bed. Lego bricks clicking as the plane cruises on. In the virtual cockpit, and the stream rolls on. The set's taking shape. But now it's time to stop and bid the building cease. We're moving on to a new friend. Her name is Allie, and she's playing Bricktails to spread the aloha spirit. 'Cause I could never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, chat. Only wish I'd have to go. Makes it so very hard to go. Sing with me now. 'Cause it's time to raid. I've got to go to bed. Mahalo to each and every one of you for being here tonight. We'll be back next weekend for a special 4-hour stream on Saturday morning as part of the Rainbow Raid Train of fellow queer streamers. 60 hours of us kicking back and having a good time. I hope you're ready for it. I am definitely ready for it. 'Cause I can never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, chat. Only wish I'd have to go. Makes it so very hard to go. One more time for the round out. I have to hit the raid button. I've got to go to bed. It ain't easy to walk away from this wonderful stream because his dad loves his chat so very, very much. Aloha. Mahalo for being here, everyone. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you.